just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oakes, and that's the kicker, Tyler Loop, set to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On second down, Dart. He's got a man here. That's Eligayo Manor. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Dart going to throw here on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a lot of ways for defensive linemen to disrupt the passing game. That's everything about today's modern NFL. How do you disrupt the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable? Of course, sacking him is a great way, but even getting your hands up in those throwing lanes and tipping passes, that is so frustrating for these quarterbacks.
19 tight.
In motion, Okonkwo. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Short one there to Okonkwo. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Titans first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch, and
he's in! Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, Richardson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. He gets free inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
So the challenge of these jet sweeps, Mike, is they happen so fast. Nowadays in these offenses, there's so much pre-snap motion that you don't know if the receiver's just going in regular motion or are they timing it up with the snap to give him the jet sweep. So when you don't get an early read, you see the leverage and the contain of the defense break down, and when these receivers and the way they can run, they get out into space, they are a handful to track down. So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Titans first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
To the air on second down. Dart. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down for Tennessee. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They'll come up here first and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. Catch made right side by Iomami. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First down, Titans.
19 Lions.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second and goal. To the air once more is Dart. He pulls it in around the 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, it's Williams. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Run the set.
On first down, it's Richardson. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there for Baltimore. 37 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. To the tight end, Likely. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Let's go. Street. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Here comes the former Titan, Derrick Henry. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own goal line.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Oh, he landed it at the right spot, just had the wrong spin. He goes into the end zone, touchback. The ball's coming out to the 20-yard line.
man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then ball in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, hooked it up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Second and 7.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Here's Richardson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
At the 25-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Richardson. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
That one caught, it's Chimere Dike. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down. In motion, Okonkwo. On first down, Dart. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jim Dike. Touchdown, Tennessee. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Williams now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Ready. Come on, come on. 60 by 6, 60. Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now, faking the give. Catch made there, left side by Walker. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Open right side is likely. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Tag. 19 Lions. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Short. Complete to Likely. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
Ready, set.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Throwing. Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. His kick is good. And the Ravens will tie this game up here late in the first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Williams on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
On the jump.
That's quickly out to Williams. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Ravens. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will go up by 7.
24. Titans 17.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. 79. Take off.
Here's Pollard running left. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Count.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. He's done his man. Complete to Iomatter. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
On the handoff, Pollard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. On the play fake, here's Dart. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that
one caught. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Check smash. 60 Nazareth. 60 Mustang 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 9.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. Oh, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need,
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real the prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I